the comeback bucket here as he knocks down the three.
Walker with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And the basket is good. He's got 15.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
On target from range. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to...
28. All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Denver foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Team foul.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
It's the time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes the Stats team. How about another round of applause for your Nuggets?
Here's Davis. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets on offense. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, throwing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Assist goes to.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers. And James launches it from deep.
breastfeed a life. That's when you should win very early, man. Yeah, he's like that. Cause like, and then also I have to do like this is like nipples fall off. Like this is tell stories on TikTok about like the nipple falling off his baby's mouth. This is wild. Yeah, it's like the nipple.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaPorte. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Davis. Pass to Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Morant outside. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Up top, Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. Outside Morant. Back to Adams. Morant with it. Shot clock at 5. No good. Excellent D there from Davis. Knocked loose. To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Now here's Jackson. From deep, Payne. And they recover it. Outside for Brooks. Sinks the tray.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And the basket is good.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Beverly. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 5.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded by the Lakers. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. James can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Payne, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Morant. points in the game. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Substitution on the court.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's James with the jam.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Will it go? Jackson can't get it to go.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Davis. No good. A bit long that time.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Tillman. Second chance effort.
Three-second ball.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
Right side Davis. From the wing, the Lakers with the rebound. Good D by Clark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to
11. Make some noise. Pick some noise.
and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Lakers in the lead.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
For your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so...
from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here's Lillard. Pulls up on the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Lillard misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Suns moving the ball around. Johnson.
Cameron Johnson.
Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Ayton. For three, Bridges. Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of 80's specialties.
Jeremy Grant.
And the dunk by Grant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
Smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all three levels.
Blazers ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Booker outside. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And that's the one thing about Chris Paul. Once he gets out into transition, very difficult to stop.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Cameron Johnson.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Here's Paul. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Payton outside. Pass to Watford. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Brandon Watford.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. 6-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such an active shooter. Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin,
Well, you
their
wanna do
defensive
something
rating
going on
hasn't
because I
been
still have to
pretty
get
for several
something
years.
back.
It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Cameron Johnson.
Good on the shot.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
.30 seconds left in the first. Payton looking it over.
Suns foul.
The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the dunk by Winslow.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He doesn't get the second one.
I can't.
Asia. Asia. We need to go soon because it's gonna take an hour for my clothes to be done. I'm trying to be to sleep by at least like 10 because I have to wake up early.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. We expect this one to be intense, with two very athletic teams giving their all to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
Clock at 6. Inside. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Yeah, he just
Here, Asia.
Out trick that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Milwaukee foul.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
To the paint. Matthews. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now, here is James. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
James goes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some room here for Holiday. The quick look, no good that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Shot's good by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Portis. Rebound, the Lakers. James outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Get wild once again for us.
The Bucks trail. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD. They missed. Man, punch. That was
bad intention.